In this video, I want to cover 3 important, huge tips to help you increase your conversion rate, which will directly reflect on the increasing of your sales. Let's go. What is up and welcome back to the Prestige Amazon FBA family. If you guys are new here, welcome. My name is Andy. I put out content twice a week just for you guys on Amazon FBA specific topics. But if you guys are new here, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. I promise you guys will find a lot of value and find the content that I put out beneficial, so please be sure to subscribe. I definitely appreciate it. Now, everybody that's selling on Amazon FBA wants to be able to make the most profit and the most sales possible, but you know, there's so many things to tweak on Amazon, especially for your detail page. So how exactly do you do so? What do I do that helps me out? And what are the most effective ways to be able to go about doing so? Now, for number 1, you guys have heard me say this before, but product images are one of the most, if not the most important part to your product's detail page. This is the first thing that buyers see. This is what buyers see at first glance to be able to click onto your website. A great product image will in turn increase your click-through rate and hopefully increase your conversion. In your product images, you're limited on spacing. So Amazon gives you 6 to 9 images to upload to be able to sell the solution to a problem that your consumer is shopping for. This is one of the most basic ideas behind sales. You want to be able to put out a product that provides the solution to your consumer's problem. Now, you do have 6 to 9 spaces, and you want to be as descriptive of your product as possible so that your consumer isn't questioning anything about your product. And you want to be able to show them that your product is exactly what they're looking for. I highly encourage people to use 3D rendering. If you guys don't know what 3D rendering is, be sure to go check that out. It definitely provides you with higher quality images. In addition to a high quality main image that shows exactly what your product is, you want to be able to include things like lifestyle photos with actual individuals and not just product photos. You want to be able to include infographics to feature some of the benefits your product is providing. And if you're able to attach a video, it's always nice to see somebody demonstrating the product or showing how the product could be beneficial if they were to make that purchase. So a great main photo, lifestyle images, infographics, and a video if possible. Now, number 2 is your product title. Once people have seen your product image and they see, oh man, this looks like a really great product, they'll click on it and then they'll see your title. And next to seeing all the images, they'll go straight to your title and make sure that what they're looking for, or your product is giving them what exactly they are looking for. Now, with limited space on product photography, product images, there's also limited space on how many characters you put in your title. And this changes very frequently, unfortunately, but what I highly recommend you to do is use 80 to 250 characters at max for your title. You can input more characters into your title, but this often affects the image sizing of your product. So it's been a little tricky nowadays, especially with mobile platforms and mobile applications. Product photography and image sizes seem to be a little smaller on the mobile app. So try to keep your title as descriptive and short as possible when you guys are coming out with that, and I recommend, again, 80 to 250 characters. Second tip for your product title is to make sure that it makes sense. A lot of people, years ago would say, use as many important terms and phrases that are highly relevant to your product in your title. And although this is still very true, and you still should be using as many descriptive and relevant key terms in your title, you still want it to be able to make sense. You don't want to be searching a bunch of random keywords in the title because people aren't really looking for that when they're searching for your title. For an example, if you were to go and look up, Hydro Flask similar bottles, or you were looking to sell a Hydro Flask similar bottle, and your title was something like red, blue, aluminum cap, lid, stainless steel, portable, or machine washable, like, people aren't looking for those terms, and they're not typing in those search terms in that order when they're searching for a product similar to yours or searching for your product. So be sure that the title flows, make sure it actually sounds like a title and something that people would actually be searching for. Title is extremely important. Keywords are extremely important, but you have other spaces to add those important keywords. So make sure your title flows and it makes sense to the actual consumers, so they're not like, whoa, I have no idea what this item is. It looks like something I want to buy, but it doesn't tell me that it's what I'm looking for. Now, number 3, also extremely important, is your description and your backend keywords. Now, after looking at your product images and then looking at your title, a little further down, they'll see a description. And this is the area and the real estate of the product detail page that I like to take the time to better solve the consumer's problem. You want to be hitting major pain points and hitting your consumers' emotions in the description. So obviously they're looking for your product. They're looking at your product to be able to solve a problem that they have. In the description, you want to be able to solve that problem by addressing the issue that they have, addressing issues that they may have, and how your product will be able to solve their solution. In here, you'll also want to be able to include benefits to buying your product over your competitors, key features that your product may have, and also like a satisfaction guarantee. You always want your consumer to be very satisfied with the product that you buy or they buy. So you always want to offer that money back guarantee. Amazon FBA and Amazon's customer support is very supportive and very helpful with making sure that their customer base is satisfied and overly satisfied with their purchase. So just offer this guarantee. You may take a hit here or there, but having a happy customer is way better than having an unsatisfied customer leaving a horrible review. So always offer that money back guarantee. But on the back end side of things, as mentioned previously in the title, you don't want to be making your title sound like gibberish. So any other keywords or key terms and search terms that you want to be indexed for and your product to be indexed for, make sure you place that on the back end. Nobody will see the back end but you, so this is where you can be as informal as possible and just putting specific keywords that you want to be ranked for and indexed for in the back end, just to have your item populated when people are searching up these key terms. But that is it, you guys. Those are the top 3 tips that I find have increased my own personal conversion rate and will, I guarantee you, increase your conversion rate, and in return, that should directly affect the increase in your sales. So if you guys are looking to increase your sales, I seriously encourage you guys to take these tips into account. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys try to implement these, and let me know that if they've helped you or not, because I would love to hear some success stories from you guys. But again, if you guys are new to this channel, please be sure to subscribe. I put out content just for you guys twice a week on Amazon FBA, but I always appreciate you guys for tuning in. Until next time, I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.